Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL Star. Today I gonna discuss about FPL Wildcard Team for Game Week 4. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. In this team, in goalkeeper option, I think Emi Martinez is the best because he is 5 million sure starter for Aston Villa, and if you look at the fixture run for Aston Villa is looking quite good. Everton home, then Wolves home, then Ipswich away. I prefer one of the Aston Villa defense for this easy run of fixture. But if you look at the Aston Villa defense, they are not attacking. They are two centre back, Konsa and Pau Torres, not fully attacking players, so I don't expect goal from them. And also, if you look at their left back player, Lucas Ding is quite attacking, but he's not sure starter because when Champions League will start, I think he and Matson will rotate. So there is a concerning thing for Lucas Ding, and that's why I think if you want to go for Aston Villa defense, then Emi Martinez is the best option. Now move on to the first defender in this wildcard team, and it's Robertson, and his 6 million value is playing as a left back for Liverpool. And if you look at his game, he's playing quite attacking. I like to have Alexander Arnold, but this team I think Robertson can be also viable option because he can score goal or provide assist, and he's sometimes going to the box. It's a positive thing for Robertson, and he also taking some set pieces like corner, free kick. So I think 6 million for Robertson is a bargain price. And if you look at the Liverpool fixture from game week 4 onward, in Nottingham Forest in game week 4, then Bournemouth home, then Wolves away, it's easy run of fixture for Robertson. Now move on to the second defender, and it's Dunk from Brighton. And in next two fixture, they have got Ipswich home and then Nottingham Forest home match. And if you look at the Brighton, their defensively look solid. They only concede one goal against Arsenal. And if you look at their first two game week match, they only concede one goal. So this means they only concede two goal in their three matches. So they defensively look solid this season. And as now Estupinian is also back, so I prefer that Brighton defense will improve more. Now move on to the third defender here, and it's Robinson, and he is from Fulham. In first three match, he provide two assists, and one match Fulham maintain clean sheet. So I think Robinson can be a very good option for your team because he's cheap, just 4.6 billion, but can give you some return. Now move on to the midfield option for game week 4 wildcard team, and it's Palmer. And if you look at his performance against Wolves, he provide three assists and scoring one goal, and he's the main man for Chelsea and a sure starter. You cannot predict any other Chelsea attacker that they will start, but you can predict that Palmer will start in every match unless he is unfit or injured. Now move on to the second midfielder here, and it's Mohamed Salah. He has got amazing run of fixer, and I think in this three fixer, Salah would score goal, and that's why I put him in the wildcard draft. Now move on to the third midfielder here, and it's Smith Rowe. He is a cheap option, just 5.6 million, playing as a number 10 for Fulham, and I think Fulham can score goal. And Smith Rowe has one very positive thing that he sometimes go to the box and he's in amazing position sometimes, so he might score for you, and he's cheap option for your team. Now move on to the fourth midfielder here, and it's Rogers. He's just 5.1 million value and playing as a number 10 for Aston Villa. The one concerning thing about Rogers is not quite attacking, but you just get a attacker. 5.1 million can score goal. I think it's good option for your team. And if you look at the Aston Villa defense, Aston Villa attack, I think for next three games they are looking good. In game week 4 they will play against Everton, then Wolves, then Ipswich. I think Rogers can score goal in these three fixture, and that's why he's there. Now move on to the fifth midfielder here, and it's Mitoma from Brighton. And I think Mitoma playing absolutely well in past three game, and in game week 4 and 5 he has got two easy fixture and two home fixture for Mitoma, Ipswich home and Nottingham Forest away. And if you look at his left wing position, he can dribble past any defender, so he's a quite exciting player also, so you can go for him. Now move on to the fast forward for game week 4 wildcard team, and it's Erling Haaland. He is in great form. He already scored two goals against West Ham in first half, so he's a quite nice pick for your team. And I don't think you can go for a team without Erling Haaland, and that's why he is essential for game week 4 wildcard team. Now move on to the second forward for game week for wildcard team, and it's Welbeck, and I prefer Welbeck over Joe Pedro because if you look at the expected goal involvement ratio is for Welbeck is quite higher than Joe Pedro. And if you look at the next two fixture for Brighton is Ipswich home and then Nottingham Forest home. And I even think that Chelsea away is also a good fixture to score goal for Brighton because they are quite attacking side. So I think Welbeck can be a very good option for your team, and that's why he's in the game week for wildcard team. First sub in this team is Gabriel from Arsenal. Arsenal defensively looks solid, but in game week 4 or 5, they have got two hard fixes. In game week 4, they have got Tottenham away, then Manchester City away in game week 5 is not good. But after these two game week, you can play Gabriel because he is a very good player for Arsenal. He's quite attacking. Also, he can score headed goal. And if you look at the Arsenal defense, they are amazing. So you can go for him. The second sub here is Johnson, and he is from Ipswich, just 4 million, playing as a wingback might be a good option. And another bench option is Stewart from Southampton. He's 4.5 million forward. The goalkeeper bench option is Bentley, and he's from Wolves. He's 4 million. He's a backup for Josesa, so he might play some game if Josesa injured. Now move on to the captain choice for game week 4, and it's obviously Erling Haaland. He is in great form, so I expect him to do well against Brentford, and that's why he's the captain choice. The vice captain armband goes to Mohamed Salah. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you're new in this channel, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for you.